there, people, and welcome to the exploration of yet another Quake mod. Yeah, we never really end with this whole series. We're always doing something new or whatnot. So here we are with yet another level, just to check out what in God's name we're running into this time. And what are we? We're going to be checking out a level called WATER1. It doesn't actually have like a regular name. So yeah, we're just going to rely upon the name WATER1. And actually we got a timestamp on this one. So yeah, for the actual difference, we actually have timestamps. Mainly because it included like some zip files of the original .map files. So yeah, that's kind of really why we kind of like even got like anything saved there. So yeah, random little WATER1 file, which is a file made request. Very simple, basic map apparently. It's going to be a test map, so yeah. Basically, this author, Dave Wyden, made two texture modifications, lava flow and water flow. Basically, they're like waterfalls and lava falls, kind of like what they kind of did for Doom. And yeah, it's basically that animated idea now for Quake. So yeah, it's basically the idea of trying to make like flowing water for Quake. Yeah, not exactly the biggest things in the world, but it's still one of these various test things. And yeah, Lava Flow didn't have any files really with it, so I like totally kind of skipped over it. It really like, you would have to like edit maps and include it in there, so it really didn't make much sense to tackle it. But yeah, this one has its own files included. So needless to say, we're going to touch upon this one, check it out, see exactly what there is to see, do what there is to do, and well, yeah, that's kind of about it, isn't it? Yeah, that there's about all that there is to that. So yeah, very simple, very straightforward. As said, we're just basically playing water flow. There's really not much to this. He used Quest, as said, Paint Shop Pro, Photoshop 3.0, the guys at id, NuWAD 1.3. And yeah, it basically is just some different graphics and whatnot. Anyway, this is a re-release that basically makes up for an error in the previous one that basically one of the textures was omitted from the original zip. So now it's included along with a script file, which really doesn't matter to us because we're not really compiling all that out. So yeah, anyway, we're really, like I said, we have a couple map files, but while that's the case, I'm going to keep them separate like I did the Cameron Newham, like I did all these various test levels. Why? Because that's kind of been my way of doing all this, and it feels like they're all separate units. So I kind of want to keep them that separate way, because you have to like manually load each one up. So yeah, no, they're kind of connected, but at the same time, they're their own little units, of course. Let's see here. It's basically you need something like Quest or something to really like add these in most of the time. But you get some here. Anyway, you can shape this modification in various ways. He took one of id's textures and stretched it out a bit. They made an old Doom-style animation that's 10 frames long. Anyway, he's also included 5-minute maps to basically show how it's all done. The first one, which is the one we're going to be tackling right now, map 1, uses his animation as the upper water surface and id's natural luminescence for the lower water surface. The reason why he has multiple is because he's not sure which effect he likes better, so it's kind of like a compare and contrast between them. So yeah, the second one's just going to have some different effects of the same idea. Other than that, it's very easy to make these modifications. You may not release other flow-in textures, maybe not. Maybe if lots of people ask for it. If you want different other things or whatnot, let's see here. I don't really care about that at the moment. Let's see here. This package would include a cool water flow sound, but he could not get the thing to work as an ambient sound. He asked Carmack, and he said that he used something called Cool Edit or something to make the ambience. He doesn't have this, so maybe someone else out there will make a cool flowing sound for all of us to use. So yeah, Carmack actually used Cool Edit Pro to actually make the sound files. Important little detail to know, I guess. Yeah, little thing found in this little back-end file, but that was something that he asked Carmack revealed. So, yeah, there we are. But yeah, we have like a third file in like the maps. I'm not sure if it'll like compile out properly. That's something I probably should test out before I do WATER2. I'll like get an answer back to you before we do that one, hopefully. But yeah, that's about it. If you forgot anything or something's unclear, just write him. Write him anyway and tell him what you think. Anyway, he's pretty much the creator of different things like Ogre Saws, Chthon, various different things hopefully to come. It really is just things that usually do like a few extra frames, so really not that exciting. Alright, copyright. Give me a break. Does anyone out there really have copyright except id? Yeah, right. Okay, so if you don't send me $75 for this immediately, I'll see you in court. Just give me some credit if you redistribute, make use of it, and keep this text file with it. That's all I ask. If you're a net scraping, CD making, profiting off of others' work low life, like those zone people, contact me first for permission. So yeah, very simple, very straightforward. I'm not sure if he was contacted at all. But we have it here archived. We're going to check it out and see what God's name this thing is. Because, you know, water flow, waterfall effects, and quake. Let's see here. So all we do is water... What? And there we are in a waterfall. And there we are! You get to see some water. As you see, it doesn't have an actual name. It's based off the file name. And yeah, you just have water in the middle, flowing back and forth. You have two sides. And in the middle, you have water. Amazing! Ain't this amazing, people? Not really, no. But, yeah! Water! What am I supposed to do now? Well, you went to a test file that involves water. It's another random test file, and the leagues of random test files included in this stuff. And yeah, you can't get enough test levels, so here we are. Another random test level for the purpose of, well, nothing. You get to see some water move down this way. So, yeah! I hope you enjoyed this! Thank you all for watching, people. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life, and I shall see you all next time.